Tell me about your understanding about religious freedom, again, just to give a sense of it for maybe young people who are just beginning to understand the notion of religious freedom, because you speak very passionate about it.
Yes. Religious freedom is a value that's very dear to my heart. Yeah. Religious freedom is important to me because after I finish translating the Quran, I had to sit down like a couple of months later and think, what is this book trying to tell me? Mm-hmm. What is the Quran? What's the essence of the Quran? What is God trying to tell me through the Quran? I mean, I sat down, looked at every word and discovered its meaning in Arabic and tried to make sense of this word in a sentence, and then try to find the English word that's equivalent in meaning. That's great. But what is the book trying to tell me? I found out that the essence of the Quran is freedom. In what sense? I found out that they taught me that we are all servant of God. Abid Allah. I found that this book calls us Ibad Allah. Between Abd and Abid, there is one letter of difference, but there is a huge difference. Yes. One is slave, Abd. Yeah. The other is worshipper, Abid. Allah in the Quran says, Ya ibadiya alladhina asrafu ala anfusihim wa ibadur rahman. He didn't say wa abidur rahman. Yet he called Prophet Muhammad Abdullahi wa Rasuluh. Why is Muhammad Abd and Abid? Because Muhammad, he had no choice of being a prophet. He was chosen by God and had no choice whether he want to be the prophet and the messenger of God. I have a choice whether I want to believe there is a creator, whether I want to worship that creator, whether I want to obey that creator. All this is based on my free choice. Yes. So I guess when I have freedom, I can make the choice and worship God. But when freedom is absent, when I'm forced to do things, even when I'm forced to do all the good things that I'm supposed to do, they don't count. Yes. They didn't come with my free will. So the essence of Quran is freedom. If the essence of the Quran is freedom, freedom should be the main value of our constitution. Any constitution. Whether you call it Sharia, whether you call it constitution, whatever you call the law that organize the relation of people to each other. Freedom should be the essence of that. And justice should be immediately coming out of that freedom. Because without justice, freedom becomes chaos. So these two values are essential to me, and they both in the Quran. Yeah. وَتَمَّتْ كَلِمَاتُ رَبِّكَ صِدْقًا وَعَدْلًا. Adla means with justice. The words of our God were completed with justice. Yeah. So we have freedom and we have justice here. So this is why religious freedom is very important to me. People should be able to choose who they worship freely. Otherwise, it won't count.